Dan's haircut disaster. So last weekend, my friend Dan invited a few of us over for what he called a chill night in, which, in Dan speak, means something will absolutely not be chill and will likely involve property damage or at least emotional scarring. When we arrived, we noticed Dan was wearing a beanie pulled so low it looked like he was trying to rob his own apartment. Dan is not a hat guy. He's the kind of person who thinks bedhead is a style choice, so the beanie immediately set off alarms. After a couple of minutes, Dan finally confessed he'd tried to cut his own hair earlier that day. But, because in Dan's world, more is always better, he'd decided to follow a YouTube tutorial at 2x speed to save time. Apparently, he thought the stylist's hands were just naturally blurry and that haircuts are a race. So, armed with a pair of kitchen scissors and the confidence only YouTube can provide, Dan went to town on his head while the tutorial voice sounded like a chipmunk auctioneer on Red Bull. By the time he realized his mistake, it was too late. The left side of his head looked like he'd been attacked by an angry toddler with safety scissors, and the right side had what I can only describe as abstract interpretive layers. The back? Well, let's just say if you squinted, it kind of resembled a map of Middle-earth, minus the hobbits but definitely with a dark patch of Mordor. His attempt at a fade was more of a cliff, and his hairline had retreated further than my will to live during group projects. The best part? Dan's girlfriend walked in, took one look at him, and said, "Well, I guess you really did get a fast fade. Too bad you skipped the part about patience." So now, Dan's new nickname is Fast Fade, and every time someone rushes through something in our group, we just say, "Careful, you don't want to den your way into another hair-tastrophe." It's living proof that, when it comes to haircuts, haste really does make waste. And sometimes, it makes a permanent hat.